I discovered that really the 90-minute thing, you had to have material that was virtually good enough and solid enough in its construction and characterizations and everything to really make a movie, what we then called a full-length movie, many of which were, in those days, still only 90 minutes long, and some of them somewhat longer. But sometimes we could make a very strong and good show out of an hour, out of material that simply could not work for the hour and a half. And I had, in several occasions, tried to get a writer to do a treatment that would prove if I thought something was maybe a little short on plot or not strong enough in motivations and in changes throughout the story. And frequently they would come and say, when you really try to put it all out and everything, there's not enough here. We'd have to really try to embroider it, and it's really very good the way it is, and we'll probably have a big sag somewhere in the middle if we try to. Things like that. Or the characters are not sufficiently developed. Now, of course, that can happen in an adaptation, but not if it's a false way to do it, if it doesn't require it. I think perhaps people had been used to padding television a bit when they came up, especially from a half hour to an hour. That was one pad. Then when you get from an hour and a half, another big pad. It's like you couldn't. You really need. We were more successful with a novel or a play, and particularly if we could get the original writer to do it. When we did Clash by Night, which was Clifford Odets.
A major playwright.
Major. And he was having a rather minor time of his career here, but he was a major playwright. And there were only 3 people in Clash by Night, which is a great plus, because we were able to have a very good person in each part. And the great Kim Stanley playing the lead, and 2 good men. And I had it done. I didn't dream that Clifford would think of doing the script. But he apparently didn't want to, initially. So I had a writer do it. But it was not good. It was just not good enough. And Frank and I discussed it. And I guess it was he, who went to Clifton to say, "You've got to help me out. We've got to have it." And Clifton wrote on the script. And it, of course, turned out to be wonderful.